Hey everyone, welcome back to my Far Cry 1 walkthrough on the PC. This is Mission 4, the Pier. This is played on the realistic difficulty setting. So yeah, while this loads up, you have to be rather quick on this one. You could get to the left side inside of the bushes, take cover from a couple of enemies, so hence why you guys are seeing the loading screen while I talk. So yeah, if you're continuing from the last map, of course you want to stick to the left, or if you're reloading like I am, you want to stick to the left side, because these two guys here are going to come up. So, it'd be nice to get them to come out of their cover there just a little bit. Alright, they're taken care of. There's two more enemies up here behind the rock, so what I like to do is crouch, get out the old binoculars. There's one there. One there. And what I like to do is back up back here, throw a grenade, and hopes to kill one of them. More often than not, it's really hard to hit them. So two of them survive, so what I'm going to do is wait. There's one guy here. You have to be kind of quick. When we kill the last guy, you want to get to this glider that's over here. Because we're going to take cover from a helicopter that's going to spawn in. So we'll just wait for this last guy. Just need him to come a little bit further. Alright, grab some armor, grenades, any other weapons you want. Jump on the glider. I want to head to the right over this little dip. And I'm going to get in between the trees because there's that helicopter as well as a boat. Okay, get in here. Whoops, get off the glider. Sometimes easier said than done. Get out my binoculars and get this guy marked on the map. I like to try and go over to the other side here, in between these trees. It just gives you a slightly better angle to shoot the gunner, because as I said, once you shoot the gunner, helicopter will go away. Gonna carry on up, of course keeping the binoculars out. There's two guys manning a machine gun up here.
Got reassigned a couple of...
There's also two guys on a boat. So as we're coming over on the glider, there was a small raft boat with two guys on it. They'll come for us as well. Generally after you've taken out these guys on the machine gun. Get pretty close to them here on the right side. Okay, so those two are taken down. Okay, so what's happened is sometimes they stop here, other times they stop further up here on the beach, and we'll come up the hill here to your position. So there's a few ways we can get around this. Okay, he's done. There is one more guy there, and then we'll take care of the other two to the right hand side of the wharf here. Oh, he got away from me, that's alright. Okay. So that's all the enemies taken care of down there. I've only got one bullet left on my sniper's rifle. You can just proceed on without taking them out. But I guess for the walkthrough, trying to be good, do the whole lot. Okay, so there's another sniper's nest up here.
That's not good. Anything could be
Two
going
guys
on
on it.
the other islands and we would never know.
Exactly. Man, we are so screwed.
Maybe it's just one.
Okay, got them marked on the map. I'm going to stick to the left hand side. Get pretty close. Okay, so that's those two guys taken out. Carry on forwards. Gonna collect this guy's sniper rifle ammo, because we're running low on that. Alright, get out your binoculars. We want to mark off some enemies further down here on the map. And as well down here closest towards us down in the valley. Make sure you kind of try and take your time to get as many marked off as you can. Just be useful later. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to take out this guy down here. You want to take your time. When you kill the sniper, a helicopter's going to come for us, so we want to be quick to go and take cover. Okay, so that flare went up. So we want to get down in the ladder. Gonna hide over here next to this tree. Gonna wait, because there's going to be a helicopter that's going to come for us. It's easier to take care of them when you're in the trees, and you're also not alerting other enemies to come up to your position. Okay, there's the helicopter. With any luck, you'll go over here on the right. You'll kind of use a bit of a holding pattern. I'm going to try and take out that gunner. Some playthroughs I've done, he goes into a better position than this, but let's see what we can do here. Oh yeah, looks like I hit him. So we'll go overhead, and he should come back down. Gosh, it moves too fast. Okay, there's the gunner, so the helicopter's gonna go away. That's what we want. Grab his ammo. There's also more ammo here that you can grab. I'm just gonna go back up though, grab this other guy's ammo. Okay. Now, there's a helicopter. There is another sniper. I mean, what we want to try and do is get this guy because it will alert the enemies further down the valley to come up to our position, which will make them easier to kill. So we'll take him out, we'll head into the valley on the left hand side of the footpath. Okay, he's taken out. The idea being we want some of the enemies to come up to our position. The more you take out, easier it is for you.
It looks like they're pretty excited about the damage to the communications tower. I'm headed in, but I need a diversion. Why don't you blow up the armory in their camp? That should create enough of a distraction for me to slip through.
Oh,
So, you're telling me to blow something up to divert their attention from the other thing I blew up? Brilliant.
now some of these guys get really trigger happy, so you've got to be careful. They'll just randomly shoot. Okay, the more you kill, the easier it is for you, because I've had instances where I've gone further down the valley and then they've just randomly opened fire in my position. Of course they're freaking out that something's killing them. This tree provides good cover. You can see where they're coming from. Okay, this guy's coming around on our right. I have had issues as well going further down where they will surround me, which is never good. At least here you got a better view. You can see people coming around the sides. It's a game of patience once again. Fashioned. Tried to get a headshot, couldn't see his head. It's just a little bit too far away, and I'm trying to preserve my sniper ammo. I'm gonna need to take out one more sniper guy later on. So what we can do, because we're having trouble getting the last few guys, there's actually only two more. Creep down, stay under cover of course. Grab some ammo along the way. I don't know what that guy's doing. The closer you can get to these two lingerers, the better. Oh. Not pretty. Worked though. Sometimes you can get a headshot. It can be a bit hard. Okay, this last guy, he's always down there. He's the last guy we need to take care of. Use the trees as cover. Get closer. Okay, I'm going to use my binoculars. The gunshot you're hearing is just the guys further up. Okay, perfect. So, what I'm going to do is grab his ammo. We're going to stick to the left hand, the side of the path here. I'm going to keep your binoculars out. Going to sneak on up. This area isn't normally too bad. The only risk is enemies coming to the right. So I'm just going to scope some more people out. And how I like to start this off is by taking out, there's a guy down here manning a machine gun. In fact, what I'm going to do is use this one. Okay. Sometimes they do shoot like that. As I said, they're just firing in a random direction. You want to keep your binoculars out, keep an eye on both sides because enemies do come to your right side. Binoculars are your friend. So there's some guys going to come around to my right shortly. Always reloading. Okay. Try and take some more of these guys out. Sorry about the noise in the background if you can hear that. Flatmate's got a movie cranked up and the subwoofer's just going nuts. Come on. What are you afraid of? That's normally what they say to me. Okay. I'd like a few more of these enemies to come to my position. Just make it a little bit easier. As I said, it's a patience game. Okay, that guy's hiding over there. Keep an eye on my right. That guy. The more enemies you kill further down, the more will be alerted to your position, which is ideal, making it a little bit easier to take them out. Okay, what we're going to do is we need to take out one more sniper. There's a few enemies still left. So this guy is down here. He's got like a rocket launcher thing. Did I get him? It's hard to tell, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay. What I'm going to do is we're going to clear out these last few enemies. We're going to stick to the left-hand side of the barracks, using the trees as cover, of course. Okay, we're going to take care of this guy here, and that will hopefully trigger this last guy here to come out. Sometimes he hides inside of the barracks here. See if we can get him out. Might be hiding in here. Alright. So, you may have heard that gunfire. There's actually one more enemy still left in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back this way. And I'm going to go around. It's a bit of backtracking. It's a little bit safer though. We need to get this guy's keycard in order to get access to the armory. You can go straight over there. I just find it a little bit extra safe in case he's alerted to my presence, which sometimes he does. Grab some ammo. Now, there is someone still alive here. I suspect it's the guy in the admin office. Yeah. Okay, this is quite hard because he's alerted. Normally he stays in his corner. Got him. Just gonna make sure no one else is alive. No, we are good. Okay, here's his key card, so we're gonna need that. Grab his ammo. Quick last sanity check. Alright, grab now. There's some health, ammo, armor, things like that we can grab. I'm going to grab all the sniper's ammo. There's some armor in here in the first barrel. There's also some health in the next. There's also some explosives we're going to need in the next barracks, but I'm going to make a stop, grab some sniper's rifle ammo. From here, you can pre-mark some enemies out on the map. There's also some hiding in here, which we'll get to in a moment. Cool. The other thing I want to do is actually go back over here, which I should have done, is grabbed this guy's ammo. There's also some health and stuff in here if you need it. We don't really get that much sniper's ammo in the armory, so it's kind of worth grabbing all of this. We also missed some in the last map, because I didn't grab that last sniper's ammo, so feeling the pinch a bit. And normally I don't kill those guys on the beach, I normally just leave them. But yeah. Some health in here as well. Okay, so we need to plant some explosives on the armory here, but before that, make sure you stock up and reload any weapons. Some ammo here. Some more in here too, because we grabbed that guy's key card, grabbed the sniper's ammo, armor, grenades, anything else you need basically. Alright, let's blow this up. Oops. What a numpty. I mapped my key to the wrong one, so you know what? Might as well grab some more grenades. Oh, I know why that didn't work. I forgot to grab, in the briefing room, the explosives. Okay. Here's me hitting F and then accidentally G, which is my grenade button.
Well, that seems to have worked just fine. Radio traffic in the area is frantic. Now's your chance. Take a vehicle if you can and get to the pier. I'm on my way to you now.
Oh, joy.
Okay, so for this next part, these guys here are going to be prepped and waiting for you to cross a certain point along the road. They're going to open up, they're going to shoot you. So what I like to do is they expect you to hop in a car and do this whole thing on foot. Sorry, they prefer you to hop in a car and drive. So you can hear the car has started, or the vehicle. But I actually like to do it on foot. It's easier, I find. So I'm going to stick towards the trees, and that's key because what we want to do is keep an eye on this door. It's going to eventually open up when we cross, I believe, past this tree here. And we want to use the tree cover as camouflage. Mark them on the map. I believe they should stop. It's the guy in the car here. He's gonna get out. See how far I can sneak up.
See that?
I'm just gonna kill him. It's just a bit easier if I do it that way. Alright, move on up over here on the left hand side of the valley, and we're gonna take out the next two gunners. Sticking to the trees, of course. I'm going to use this tree here as my cover. I'm going to take out the gunner first. He's the most dangerous on the back of the truck. Okay, those two gunners are taken care of. You can go back and grab their ammo. It's just handy. I'm going to drive back over. The reason I don't really like to drive, the vehicles take damage really easily over the bumps. As you can see, I've already started taking a little bit. And as you drive further along, the gunfire, the bumps, things like that, car gets destroyed really easily. I actually just find it easier to walk. It's a little more time consuming, but that's alright. So we're going to go back to, well, the hangar, and we're going to follow the road around. We're going to stick to the left hand side. There's going to be a couple of guys in front of us we want to take out. You find this area rather pretty. It's got a nice waterfall. Okay. Get a little bit closer. See if we can do this. Oh, he bent over just as I was about to shoot him. That's alright. Get this guy. Alright, those two guys are dead. There's a few more further up we need to take care of as well, but let's have a look at the waterfall. Pretty. Don't know what it is, but when I've got SLI enabled, some of the textures change just a little bit, especially the water. It's an old game, but it's rather pretty. Don't mind this level much at all, actually. I quite enjoy it. It's just the right amount of challenging for me, and involves the right amount of stealth, which I like as well. Makes it good fun. So there's going to be another 3 guys here blocking the road in front of us. Once again, we stick to the left hand side of the road and stay in the trees. You can get really close to them actually. Thanks, mouse. Alright, got him marked on my map. Okay, see if we can get close. Normally get really close. As long as you stay in this sort of tree cover here. Tried to switch weapons there, didn't work very well for me. I got a real touchy mouse wheel. It's alright. So yeah, you can, as I said, blast through. I don't find it that handy though. So I'm actually just going to run back because I've got a vehicle here. Grab some ammo, and you can see what I'm talking about when you start. When you're under pressure and you're going over bumps and things like that, find your vehicles start taking more and more damage, little bit by little. Of course, when you're in shot, it degrades even further. Actually, I'm going to go back over this side, because I believe... Is it this one? Some armor, which I've already grabbed. Rats. That's alright. There was more around. As I said, it's worth grabbing it where you can. It's just... yeah, this game can be rather brutal. In fact, can I go in here and grab any more ammo? Yeah. There you go, even though the place is burning. Alright, get back on our path. Don't like this driving in the in this game. Cars are a bit meh. Alright, I can drive it just a little bit further over the map here, but I'm going to get off next to this rock here. And that is because there's a sniper up here. What I like to do is go up on the left hand side of the tower a bit, up on the hill. And that's mainly because when we take him out, hopefully two other guys will come up to our position, and they are up here. This is a rather difficult shot to make sometimes. As you can see, not much of a gap here to work with. You can try and reposition slightly, but I'm gonna just take your time if you can. Damn it. Missed him. Got him that time. Okay. So these two guys are coming for us, so what we'll do is we'll wait for them to come up to our position here. So one of them's gone back to the hangar. And sometimes they do that, sometimes they don't. I've found what happens often, if two guys come for you, the third that's on the truck will fall off the ledge of the cliff. And sometimes survives, you can take him out. So this is where the truck was parked. They've gone to the end of the map. But yeah, sometimes what happens is he falls and he goes down here. There's like a little space down here. I don't want to get too close because I have fallen off here, but he'll end up down there. You can go up on this side of the hill to get into the tower, and we can get out our binoculars and map out some enemies if you want. It's quite a good vantage point. This guy's equipped with a rocket launcher, I believe. Yep. So, not good if you get shot by him. So, there is the truck that was parked up on the hill. Got some enemies on the left. And the pier.
He's up there.
Couple here. So as I said, it's worth mapping them out where you can. Couple in the building that we can't see yet, that's fine. So we'll go down, and quite often what I'll do is I'll stick to this right hand side. Take out the last of the enemies. Oh, thanks. Ladders. Ladders in this game are terrible. Now you might be tempted to run off the hill, off the track, down here, to shortcut the trip down. I can assure you that's a bad move. It's very steep. Down here it's deceiving with the trees, you can't see them. You'll take a lot of damage. Because yeah, this here when you fall down, it's rough.
You should be approaching the pier shortly. As soon as you secure the area, I'll pick you up.
Right.
I'm going to use the trees as cover, of course. Keep your binoculars out just so you can get any guys marked off on the map. And I like to try and get close. Now sometimes they do randomly fire. And unfortunately if you take damage you will need to go back and get health and armor. It's worth it. The next map is not exactly easy either. Let's see how we do here. Alright, that should bring a bunch of guys up to our position. You want to use this area as your hold point, because a bunch of them are going to come out of the hangar here. They snuck off before I could get them. You can be a little bit sneaky. Keep your binoculars out in case any enemies are coming for you that you can't see or haven't mapped. Okay. Gain a game of patience. What I like to do sometimes is just hang fire. Sometimes enemies you haven't marked on your map will come up to your position. In this case we might be alright. Just want to be careful. Now this last guy, he's going to be interesting. Going to try and get a good angle. I have a feeling I'm going to have to just take him out with my sniper's rifle. It's just not worth the risk. Cool, before we go down, just want to make sure everyone's dead. Grab up some ammo. There's health in here as well if you need it. Check all of this out, we're good. It's a rather pretty map if I don't say so myself. And with that, that's the end of this level. As I said, it's not too bad, I quite enjoy it. It's just long enough, just challenging enough. A little bit of variety, helicopters, base takeover, armory. Doesn't overstay its welcome, unlike the last one, which is an absolute pain in the backside to deal with. This one's a little more well-tempered. Alright, here's Doyle. His programmed route.
You must be Jack.
How did you know that?
I've been expecting you. They've moved the girl. Get in. Get under there. If they see you, we're both dead.
Who's gonna see us?
You don't want to know. I'll be in touch.
I'll be back. That was not a good Arnie impression. Drill out. Alright everyone, with that said, that's the end of mission 4. I hope everyone enjoyed. In the next one we'll be making our way to another base up the beach. All good fun. So yeah, look forward to playing that. Actually, it's not a bad level as well. It'll be quite interesting. Actually, what is the next one? Research, eh? I have played it before. Got a few levels under my belt so far. I've got many more to go. There's 20 or 21 levels, I think, thereabouts, for the whole game. Alright everyone, I'll catch you everyone soon, and thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed the walkthrough so far. Catch you soon in research. Bye for now.